Good afternoon, everyone. This is Brian Weber, and this is just the update video for our technical analysis report that was published this morning. Okay, there's been a lot of activity in the markets today. We had a pretty big sell-off in the market, and that was due to a lot of economic events that came out early in the morning for the French and German markets. The PMIs came in a lot worse than what was forecasted, and that pretty much caused the euro to have quite a large sell-off in the market, which also broke a lot of our support levels to the downside that we were looking for possibilities to buy at. Now, as we see here, the 132.07 to 132.15 was one of the areas that I was mentioning this morning to look to get long in the market if that was possible. But as you can see here, there was no buying opportunity because price just cleanly broke through that like a train through a brick wall here. Okay, and closed below that level and headed down towards our next support level, which was the 131.70 up towards the 131.80. And again, I was mentioning that we should look to get long here if we get the buy signal. But again, because of the strong economic events that were released, the price just sold off and broke through that level as well. Now, again, if you go back and watch my technical analysis video from this morning, I mentioned that if the 31.70 level was taken out, then we should look to get short in the market and target the 31.40 level and possibly the 31.20 level down here. Now, obviously, the 31.70 level was taken out, and we have had that move down towards the 131.40 level. But not only that, we'll also had a buy signal at the 31.40 level, and that came with a pretty big, large rejection bar right here on the 15-minute chart, as you guys see here. After the initial sell-off here, breaking through these two support points, we had the pin bar here, or pin bar stroke doji here, and that caused a lot of traders to start buying up or turn to the bid on the euro dollar. And again, on my video, I said, if we don't break the 31.40, look to get long here and trade this back up towards the 31.70, 131.80. That has delivered. That has came all the way back towards the 31.80 level. So we've had two trades. We've had the one that went short on the break of the 31.70 down to the 31.40 level, and then from the 31.40 level straight back up to the 31.80 level. So a buy and a sell trade we've had this morning so far. But what's in store for the euro today, leading up into the US Open? Well, to be honest, a lot of the pairs, the forex pairs across the board, have already completed their daily ATR, average true range, and so this is why we're seeing a lot of consolidation just now. On the charts after the pullback. The market isn't committing to any further extensions at this point. But overall, the euro dollar is still looking extremely bearish, and I don't think there's going to be more buying opportunities in the market unless you're really a short-term trader. So overall, we'd be looking to short the market again at various different technical levels. Okay, so what I've done here is just take a Fibonacci retrace level from the high and the low here, and looking for confluence zones with our support and resistance levels. And the first ones are coming in around that 132.15 level, which is also the 61% level. So we've got one confluence level right there where the retrace level is tying in with the support, and just a little bit further down with the 38% level, that's tying in with the support point, or support and resistance point at the 31.70, 131.80. And we can see the price has just tested that and pushed away, but that's not a proper signal to get short in the market. Okay, so really what you're going to be looking for to get short in the market, if I just bring up my lines here, is divergence signals. So you've had the first move up here, and what you're really looking for is a retest or two, along with stochastic or another indicator diverging away to the downside. Okay, so really what you're looking for is a double tap here, maybe even a triple tap here, up here, with divergence on a stochastic to help you confirm that this resistance point and this retrace level, 38% level, is holding, and that would give you confidence to get short in the market again. Again, you'll be trading this back down towards that 130-140 level in the hope that that level will give way and head down towards the 130 120 and possibly even lower in the market today. But overall, the market is looking rather bearish, and there's a lot of technical factors on the higher time frames. For instance, if you look at the daily chart here, we're trending underneath that 200 period moving average right here, okay, which is the red moving average. So we're trending underneath there, and we've just recently found support on the 100 period moving average on a daily chart. Now, if you look down at the 1 hour chart, we can see a head and shoulders, a bearish head and shoulders chart configuration right here. Okay, and that's pretty much taking shape. We've already had the breakdown here. So we've got the left shoulder, the head, and the right shoulder, and prices has broke the neckline here to the downside. But as it's broke the neckline to the downside, it's found support right at that 200 period moving average on the 1 hour chart here. Okay, which is pretty much that 130, 140 level, and that's what's holding price up, because you've got the daily 100 period moving average here holding support, you've got the 1 hour 200 period moving average holding support, and you've already got technical support at that 130, 140 level. So that 134 is rather strong, and that is what's holding price up from going any further at this stage. But again, overall, with the chart pattern here on the head and shoulders, the market is looking rather bearish, and we would expect that 130, 140 level to give way over the course of the next few hours and probably into tomorrow's session. Okay, so technical outlook or trading signals, we're looking for divergence at the 130, 170, 80 level to get short. If the 130, 170, 80 level does not hold and prices push up, we're going to definitely look for signals at the 132.07 up towards the 132.15 level to definitely hold prices and then push price back down again. Okay, so we're either looking for signals at the 31.70 to 131.80 or the 131.207 to the 132.15 levels to get short in the market, but we're definitely not looking to buy the market at any point today. Targets to the downside, obviously the 130-140, followed by the 130-120, and further down we've got targets at the 3100 level, and that should really cap any downside move today in the market. That should be the absolute extreme low for any movement down on the euro dollar today, 3100 level. So okay guys, so your 130, 140, 130, 120, and 130, 100 level is your downside targets. Areas that you're going to be looking to get short at are the 130, 170 to 130, 180 up to the 31, 207 and 32, 15.